Hey everyone, this is Shane Paxton. I just had to make this quick video because we had some issues, I guess you would call them, about this our WSO, the Mike McKay WSO coffee connoisseur. So we're going to talk about a little bit of it, but I want to talk about a specific comment or a specific user that has made some comments, and then I'm going to sort of do it right here so that everybody that's following or that has purchased this package, you can see that it's a quality package and everything works just fine. So there won't be no confusion here. We're going to do it right live in front of you. So, but I want to go through here and talk about some of the comments that this gentleman has made. So his first sentence is to say that he posted on a blog about a few minutes ago, and this package is a waste of time and resources. It does not install in minutes. The instructions are a crock with holes big enough to drive a truck through. The instructions that are included as far as the sites are concerned actually show you every step, every single step. The reason why there's not there's videos included also, but the instructions are very clear, and they go through one right after another. And so and then he goes on to say WP clone may work, but it's not working, or it doesn't for him. And one of the reasons he says it does not work is because WP clone is limited to 8 megabytes. That's false. That has nothing to do with WP clone. It has everything to do with your hosting company. So let me just get over here, and I'm going to do an installation right here in front of you. Okay, there's no tricks up my sleeve. I don't have anything special. I don't have any special hosting that only I can get, no one else. It's not a magic trick. I have HostGator hosting. If you have some cut rate hosting company from some island or something, then you're probably gonna have problems. But I'm just going to do a quick install, just real quick for you. I'm going to install WordPress. I'm actually going to pause the video because I think that you know how to install WordPress. The main thing you want to do is after you have your domain, you're going to be installing a fresh WordPress on that domain or subdomain that you're installing the coffee site on. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to pause the video and come back when I have the WordPress installed. So I'm just going to show you real quick. Just for this demonstration, I'm going to install this site on a not a subdomain, but a subfolder. I'm just going to call it WF test, okay, because I'm going to remove this. Now you want to just, whenever you're installing this WordPress, your fresh WordPress, you're going to put in just a generic admin and password, because it's going to be overwritten, and then you're going to change your login details later, but we give you the login details, okay? So you'll log in for your first time after you install the site, and you can leave all this the same because it's going to be overwritten. Okay, so we're at our fresh WordPress install login screen. Now I'm going to come over here to our the world clock, time and date. The time is saying 10:30. The gentleman says it cannot be installed in minutes, and you're going to see, even with me showing you how to do it, it actually will be installed in minutes. Okay, so we're going to log in with the generic details that we just created. Okay, so we're going to log in here. I don't need to remember that because it's going to change. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to update WordPress to the latest version. Now keep in mind, my internet's not very good, so it's pretty slow. And so we're going to click on the update now. And it's slow, especially with CamStasia open. Okay, so it's going to bring you to this page. Okay, at this point, we're going to go to Media, Add New. Okay, now I'm going to make some quick notes, so this is going to take some time. Your maximum upload file should be, or your file size should be 64 megabytes. This gentleman says that WP clone has a 8 megabyte size uploads. It says, then one learns that media uploads are limited to 8 megabyte. Well, this doesn't have anything to do with the product, me, Mike, or anything else. Okay, this has to do with your hosting company that's doing this to you. It should be 64. Almost everything you see will be 64. It's not that you got your hosting company, limiting you, which is not good. Okay, so it should be 64. Has nothing to do with WP Clone, the backup, our product, Mike, me, or the squirrel outside. Nothing to do with it. Okay, so from this point, we're going to upload the backup of the site that we're installing. So when you download the package, you're going to have a zip file that says coffee e-commerce riches. Okay, so you're going to unzip that file. Once you go in that file, you're going to have more files. Okay, this is going to be the coffee grinder site, coffee presses, and so on. So if you're installing the coffee presses or grinder site, you're going to open that up, and then you're going to have a file that says WP Clone install files. Okay, and then you're going to have two more zip files. WP Clone by Academy is the plugin that you're going to be uploading. This other zip file that has a date in it is the backup of the site that we're uploading right now into our media library. Okay. I've had some people say, well, I found a file that I can't find a file that has a date in it. Okay. This WP clones _ backup, then the date. Okay. This is what we're uploading into our media library. Okay. So either double click on that or click it and highlight it and click open. While this is uploading, okay, we don't want to just sit here and not be doing anything while this is uploading, right? We want to make the best time or the best use of our time. So we're going to go to plugins and add new, but we're going to open this up in a new browser. Okay, we don't want to close this out because we need this file uploaded. So we're going to hop over to this browser. We're going to click on upload. We're going to hit browse. And we're going to upload the WP Clone by Academy plugin. Okay, right here. It says WP Clone by WP Academy.zip. This is a plugin that we're uploading in our plugins folder. Okay, so we're going to install that now. We're going to activate that plugin. Okay, now we are going to update the plugin. So we're going to click on Update Now. The plugin is updating. Now let's jump back over to where we just uploaded this backup file. I have many people saying, well, don't give me the file URL, or the file URL is not what you need, and it don't give it to me anyway. No. If you copy this right here and try to use this, no, it does not work. You have to click on this button that says Edit. And it will open up in a new browser window. If you try to copy this and use this, this is not going to work. The file URL is what you need. Don't copy the file name. Don't copy this up here. You're copying the file URL, so that WP Clone can access this file. So just left click inside there, click or right click and then select all, and then you're going to be copying that to your clipboard. Okay, once you have that copied, then you're going to go back over to where you just updated the WP Clone plugin. Now you're going to click on WP Clone. In this box, we're going to paste that URL that we just copied. Okay, we're going to check this box to restore, and then we're going to click Restore from URL, and then we're going to click on OK. I'm going to let this run just to show you how. Let's take a look at our time. Keep in mind that I'm going slow, just explaining everything. So we're at 10:37. Okay, we're at 7 minutes in. And it's done, completely done. Now you're going to click right here where it says Save Your Permalink Structure. It will open up in a new window. Now you're going to have to log back in with the details that I give you. Your first login is going to be admin, okay? Don't need to save that password because you're going to change it. And it's going to take you to the page where you resave your permalinks. You don't need to do anything up here. Just scroll down and click on Save Changes. And again, my internet is running really, really slow. So once that's saved, now let's just open up our site. And let's just take a look. Okay, we're 8 minutes in, and that's with doing all the explanations. So as soon as my internet just pops up here, we'll take a look at our site. Now you're going to notice one thing. You don't have any images. Okay. Right when somebody sees this, they automatically go say, oh, this is a horrible product, don't work, whatever. Okay. If you are not running, I'm running this on a site that I'm not running TimThumb on. TimThumb is a script that automatically resizes images. Okay. So if you don't have TimThumb, most hosting companies have TimThumb available, but you have to tell them to turn it on. So we're going to go down into our template 2. On our general settings, we're just going to scroll down, and we are going, as soon as this loads, we're going to tell it to not use TimThumb. And I'm going to have to reload this. Okay, so I've got it reloaded finally. Here you can see that image resizing using TimThumb is on. Okay, we want to turn it to off. Once you do that, just save the changes. Now reload your site. And there you go. You got a beautiful site. Everything works perfectly. There's nothing wrong. Even with explaining it, look, it took less than 8 minutes to get this site up, right? Okay, I cannot make it any more crystal clear than I'm making it right here, showing you right here in front. So for anybody that, you know, has all this bad stuff to say, that it's a bad product, doesn't work, whatever, okay, right, I just now did it right in front so that everybody can see that it does work, that it's a great product. And if you're willing to take the time to pay attention and do the thing and follow the instructions, you will have a great site. Okay, so I hope you enjoy them and really, you know, take advantage of them and just enjoy them. It's a great product. There's nothing wrong with them. So I hope this helps.